Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another episode of Draft Day Sports College Football 2023 with the BC Eagles. We're bad again. We're bad again. And I spent some time kind of trying to figure out what the issues are. And I think offensively, one of the issues is that we simply have too many plays that don't fit our style. Too many tight end runs, too many wide receiver handoffs, too many RPOs, frankly, with a quarterback who isn't designed to do that with a 60 speed. I mean, he's got 89 and 89 acceleration, but a 60 speed isn't great. So I don't think that that's necessarily the right call for us. So we're going to get through this season. And here's the plan. I'm going to break this up into two, it's going to be broken up into two sections. The first section I'm going to do today. The second, in between the first and the second session, what I'm going to do, I'm going to get up until game one of next year. And then I'm going to pause. And then I'm going to spend some time offline creating my own playbook. And I'm not going to create my own plays because I don't have time for that. But what I am going to do is I am going to um, create an offensive playbook, and and I'm going to create an offensive playbook of 60 or 70 plays or however many I can create. I don't know how many I can create, but I'm going to create some that don't include a lot of the RPO wishbone style. It's going to be more of a normal offense. So that's kind of how I'm going to do this. So this episode may end up being a little bit longer because I'm going to break it up into two separate sections. But let's get started with section one right now. Let's finish the regular season. Let's finish the regular season. We don't have a game this week. We do have a game next week. I anticipate we're going to get destroyed. We got BC, we got Virginia Tech at home. So we had a linebacker and a defensive end reject our scholarship offers. I think this is the big week for scholarships, if I remember correctly. Yeah, we have 11 scholarship offers. Oof. I bet we don't land any of these players. Let's go in and let's look at the best uncommitteds. We do need a fullback, so let's offer a fullback and see if maybe we can bring him in. Look at all these offers that are being made to these guys that are like ranked in the 600s and 700s. Daniel Bryant, a 3-star tight end. We don't really. Well, I guess technically we do need a tight end because one of the tight ends, Cerna, that we have is a senior. One of the transfers that we had. I do want to save some of this. Come on, this can go away. I want to save some of my recruiting for the transfer portal. Come on. There we go. We do need an offensive lineman. No one's made him an offer yet, so we can probably be the first. Well, we will be the first. Linebackers. We do need linebackers. Look at all those offers that are being made. Charles Pride has had no offer, so we'll make him one. Paul Lassiter, we'll make him one. I think we just leave it there. Oh, no, we got outreach hours to use. Don't be dumb. Let's use our hours. See if we can make a difference here. Actions. Interview. Got Brad Curtis. Bernie Rauch still hasn't. 4, 5. Yeah, we need to go heavy into Rauch, I think. Yeah, I don't suspect that any of these players are going to come to us. I think we're going to be leaning on a lot of really low 3-star type players, but that's okay. course, we get a highlight on their side of the field, and it's a turnover or it's a sack. You get a touchdown. I don't even know why I'm watching this. I mean, we're pretty clearly going to get decimated. Yeah. Already in the third quarter. I mean, we're hanging in there, but not much for hanging in there. 4-6. We got a touchdown. And another touchdown. I say, can we get a sack or a stop there and get another shot at it? But nope. I mean, we fought. We absolutely fought. We're going to come up short, but we fought against Virginia Tech. We came up just short. We lose 31-28. Clancy, 20. I mean, Clancy had a good game. 27 of 41, 306 yards. Just couldn't push it over the edge. Yeah, Clancy had a good game. We couldn't force any turnovers. We outgained them. We turned the ball over twice, and that's what cost us the game. Couldn't really run the ball. 35 for $111. They weren't much better. 35 for 119. Good game for Tisdale, Gunn, and Dobson. Dobson had a Tisdale had a good year as a freshman. Okay. No sacks, no picks, no forced fumbles, and we lose again. But we hung in there. And that says something against the number 8 team in the nation. Let's see what we get for recruits, if anything. Pick up Darren Muller. So we do get another linebacker. That's good. We have 3 linebackers, 3 in the top 600. I will take that. What do we got here? Daniel Bryant is cool. Yes, we have 2 tight ends that are cool to us, and that's it. Let's do none of these guys. Neither of these guys aren't going to come to us. I don't even know why I'm bothering. Waste the time and effort on some of these guys. Rouch, we've invested so much into. I may as well see it through to the end. 5 outreach hours left. Couch, I guess. Daniel Bryant. We can invite him to a game, even though we don't have any games. Yeah, this is the big week. Week 15 is the big week where you get your big commitments. Let's see what we got. Curtis, Bryant, Abreu, and Rush. So we did get Rouch. That is awesome. Okay. So we pick up 4 linebackers out of that group that we were looking at this year. I'll take that. I will take that. We still only have 1 4-star recruit in Ricardo Jose, but 4 linebackers in the top 600, 2 defensive tackles in the top 700, top 400 cornerback, a couple of tight ends, a center, a tackle. Yeah, I mean, that's good. I will take it. So we got a couple of tight end recruits, which we didn't really need 2. We have 4 recruits there, 4 defensive tackles. Yeah, so I think we can spend a little bit of time looking at is there a position that we still need more bodies on? I mean, technically linebacker, free safety. Who's the best free safety out there without a scholarship? Let's look at free safeties. Sure, Giovanni Ferguson, we can offer him. Linebackers, Harry Bean, Robert O'Reilly, offer a couple of them. You always want to offer to a kicker and a punter. I want to save the recruiting budget for the transfer portal, I think. So we're into the bowl season. Oh, wow. All those players went other places. Okay. That was not expected. That was not expected at all. Commended players, actions. Oh, I want uncommitteds, right? Uncommitted free safety Ryan Hankins. Sure, we can offer him. Yes, Donald Cooper. Again, we don't need, I mean, these guys aren't great, but gets us some additional bodies. Get either, both, neither. Didn't get either. Okay, that's fine. I think we're done with recruiting for the year. Yeah, our recruiting rank this year not great. Not great. We need a fullback, but he's not that good, but we'll go ahead and offer anyway. We need a linebacker. Let's go ahead and interview, and need a free safety. Again, not particularly good, but we need to fill in that depth. I like him because his name is High. That leaves us with a little bit of recruiting, a little bit of scouting. Oh, wait. I'm such an idiot. I truly am a dum-dum. Like, I truly, truly am a dum-dum. I've got 10 hours. We will 1, 2, 3, 4. It leaves us with 6. We will facility tour him. See if that makes a difference. So we've got Virginia Tech and Texas in the 2-3, and then Florida and Ohio State in the 1-4. So the national title game will be Florida and Virginia Tech. Florida beats Ohio State. Virginia Tech beats Texas. We are done with recruiting here in the regular season. Sim the playoff week, and your national champion is, or are, the Virginia Tech Hokies. Let's go. Award season. Scott Morgan out of Utah wins your Heisman. Best defensive player, Warren Waller out of BYU. We'll win an award one of these days. I truly think that if I'm able to set my own how did our prestige? Did we lose prestige? I'm sure we lost prestige this year. I'm sure we did. If we're able to set our own decrease too. Set our own we're not going to set any off-season red shirts. I don't even know why that would be a thing. Advance to the end of the regular season. Setting our own playbook. If we set our own offensive playbook, I think that will ultimately help us, because it's not going to be a bunch of plays that I don't want to run. All right, let's see who is going away. Hopefully it's not a long list. Kraus, Webster, Benedict. Okay, so, I mean, not great. 3 young players. We lose. Oh, yeah, we're losing some, not some, I mean, Lucas, Dobson, Cerna are the 3 big ones, obviously, that are hurting. But I think we can backfill. We have a tight end ready to slide in there. So, App State wants to offer us a prestige down to 52. That's not good. That's not good at all. All right, so staff offers. Let's hope nobody steals any of our staff. We've got really good offensive and defensive coordinators. So Hawkins and Silver, we want to keep an eye and make sure that they don't. Yeah, we lost John Silvers. Okay, so now we need a new staff member. Cincinnati. Need to hire a defensive coordinator. I need a D coordinator, I think, that focuses on the D line because that's the one strength we have, I think, is our defensive line. 3-3-5, so a 4-3 we're looking for. Defense. Revolves around the linebackers. That's not what I want. Anderson. Safeties. I mean, we've got good defensive secondary. We got a good defensive secondary too, so that wouldn't be the worst thing in the world. Jared Bliss. I like his ratings, but he's not a good defensive coach. That's weird. Even though it says he's a defensive coach. Taylor. Yeah, see, revolving around the linebackers doesn't help me. Eichendahl. Offensive coordinator. That doesn't help. Chavez. Top-notch cornerbacks. Dominating in the trenches. Coaching defense, he's a great leader. Bowl game. Robert Pinkston, you want to be our defensive coordinator? Let's see. Yep, we do pick up Robert Pinkston. We didn't lose anybody else yet, so that's a good thing. Still haven't lost anybody other than Silvers. Still haven't lost anybody other than Silvers. Our staff, make sure that we didn't get poached at the last minute. We didn't. So we still have Hawkins and Pinkston. Okay, cool. And it's time for recruiting. Time to see what we can do with our Morley. We're gonna go heavy into him. Home visit, Scott. I mean, we're gonna go all out with Richard Morley. Oh, we don't have any outreach hours, so we can't do. Okay. All right. So we want Morley. We want. Well, I don't have any. What am I doing? I don't have any recruiting money left. Where are we the weak? We're weakest at linebacker. I mean, that's pretty clear, I think. Yeah, we're okay at quarterback. We're okay at running back. We're going to need to find some running backs, I think, though. We've got two seniors, Kennedy and Valenti. We need a fullback. We can't go with Lance Meeks. That's just awful. Our offensive line is just average. Our good cornerbacks, 85, 84, 85, 85. Linebackers, again, not great. Defensive line is pretty good. At least our defensive tackles are pretty good, I should say. So, I mean, we're pretty much clear to go with anything. A focus on the defensive side of things, but actions. Focus on the defensive side of things, but really kind of go after anything, right? We need a running back. Need a defensive end. Let's just see if we can. It's a defensive tackle. Let's see if we can get him. Need an offensive lineman. Use a wide receiver. I mean, I'm just gonna do it. Let's just Let's just offer to all the best players and see what we can get. I don't have any. Oh, okay. He's transferring away from us. Okay. Click on him a third time. Maybe I'll get it this time. Yeah, let's just try that and see what happens. Candelaria and Luster are going elsewhere. Okay. Yeah, there's nothing we can do to make these guys want to come to us other than say, spend a little bit of money into recruiting and just do that. We do have outreach hours though, so let's go home visit, facility tour, phone for Richard Morley. Committed. Kurt Slayton only has 2 offers, so let's make him a scholarship offer. Let's him ahead a week. We got somebody because our list just got bigger. High Brown, Bob Johnson, Otto Wise. So 3 really low recruits, but that's fine. I mean, it adds to the depth. Currently sitting 70th, which isn't terrific, but it's not awful either. Anthony Bruner. We're the only one to make him a scholarship offer, so let's lean into that. Only one to make him a scholarship offer. Kurt Slayton, we're still the only one to make him an offer. Committeds. Alan Woods, we'll make him an offer. Slayton, we're still the only one to make him an offer. Back, wide receiver, defensive end. Defensive end. We're into the thought, but that's fine. I mean, we knew we were going to get into that point eventually. Slayton, Eric French, 3 overall. Good arm, good intelligence. He's a junior. He wouldn't get much playing time with us. 94 speed. I love that. Let's see what we can do there. Some ahead. Okay, so Gilmer rejects our offer. Signing, it's a big day. The big day for us here. None of these guys are interested as of yet, but yeah, Gray and Bruner, I have to feel like that's going to end up good for us because neither of those players have been offered scholarships from anybody. All right, let's see how it goes. All right, top recruiting ranks. We didn't have a top 10 quarterback class or top 10 running back class or top 10 wide receiver class or top 10 tight end, offensive line, defensive line. We had the second best linebacking class and nothing else top 10. Yeah, so that's not ideal, but I think ultimately it's fine. Yeah, they're not happy with our results, but we got rid. Yeah, I mean, we picked up. Yeah, I think we turned over our defense here, right? I mean, we picked up 1, 2, 3, 4 top 350 linebackers. We picked up 4-star defensive tackle. We picked up 4 4-star defensive players. So, yeah, I'm. It's not great, but I don't think it's terrible. I don't think it's terrible. 6 or 7 wins is a realistic goal. I agree. I agree. So, all right. So, let's go into the roster. Let's set training. I'll do training, and then that will be it for the kind of the first half of this video. Curry, running back. Bob Johnson, running back. Okay, so we have a decent fullback now. Daniel Bryant, tight end. Brad Curtis, tight end. Yes, we picked up 2 good tight ends as well to go along with. We have got a really deep tight end class. Wow. Okay. Solomon is okay. He's not bad. Sampson's okay. Brayu looks okay. Victor Gray, he looks pretty good. John Griffin. Bruner, 86 overall defensive end. You like to see that. What's his speed? 74 speed's really good, so we get some edge rushing there, hopefully. Now let's take a look at the linebackers. So High Brown was the worst linebacker we got at 74. Ricardo Jose is a 71, or it's 81. Richard Morley's an 84. Morris is 79. Yeah, we picked up 4, 5, 6, 80-plus linebackers. So I think we flipped our defense here pretty successfully. Claude Smith, we bring in another really solid defensive back. Cool. Let's run training camps. All right. Nothing elite. Mark Cook, Frederick Boudreau, David Strickland, 88 overall. Richard Gunn. Okay. All right. So, all right. So that is where we stand for part 1 of this episode. So I'm going to take some time here, and it might take me a day. So it's currently Friday, the 30th. So if you're watching this, Happy New Year, because this is likely to come out after the 1st. So over the next day or two, Gregory Lee dropped 5 points. That's not good. Over the next day or two, I will be going in and setting my playbook. And we'll see how that goes. So, guys, I'll be back, and we'll take a look at the playbook on the flip side. Be right back. All right, guys, we are back. And I built an entire offensive playbook. I don't know how well it's going to go. We'll see. I also don't know if the playbook works. Like how to get it to use this playbook in the game. And you can see basically it's a normal playbook. We got I formation, we got 4 wide receiver shotgun, regular shotgun, spread, two tight ends. Yeah, so it's 95 plays total. I don't know how many we can use, but that's what we're gonna go with. I'm hopeful that I can, because I don't believe there's a way, at least I haven't seen a way, that I can tell them to use that playbook for the games. At any rate, just reading that. So you can see our schedule here. We have 3 top 25 teams, which starts off Rutgers, Buffalo, UMass, like it does every year, followed by Notre Dame, Florida State, and Clemson are our top 25 matchups. We got a shot. I don't know. I mean, we'll see. We got to start a depth chart, and then we'll let the we'll kind of quote unquote play through that first game. So, it wants. Well, we don't want that. We want Bob Johnson as our starting fullback. Who's our best blocking tight end? He'll be our best. He'll be our. None of them are particularly good. I guess Daniel Bryant will be the backup fullback. All right, so Paul Clance as our starting quarterback is fine, of course. Starting running backs, it wants to start Valenti. 95 speed, 53 hands. I don't really like that. I like the 90. He's super agile though. I think we're gonna try Wilfredo Campbell as our starting running back with Valenti as the backup, and we'll flip that in default too. So if we look at our offensive line, Echeverria and Randall. Good strength from Randall. Good pass block, good run block. Miller's a better blocker than Echeverria, but not as strong, so we'll stick with Echeverria. Echeverria and Randall are also quicker, which will help more on counter type plays. Tackles Whitson and it wants to start Sampson, 70 and 85. Neither of them are particularly strong. He's much faster, so I think we will go. Look at that speed on Greg Lee. That's bad. Okay, that's fine though. And then center Solomon or Ocasio wants to start. Ooh, Solomon is much stronger, but he's a much weaker pass blocker. We'll start with that, I guess. Ocasio's the better blocker, but he's uber slow. Tight ends. It wants Waldrop is our best. I think is our. It wants to start Brad Curtis. Speed hands says he's a better blocker. The better blocker. Waldrop's out there to be a pass catcher. We're gonna have him as our starting tight end as a pass catcher. Curtis can be that number 2. And then Keller will be the backup at both. We have a pretty good tight end room, it looks like. Wide receivers, Richard Gunn, 89 speed, 83 hands. I think Tisdale should be our number 1. With Gunn as our number 2. Gene Brown is our number 3, sure. Ryan Barkley, the sure-handed one, can be our backup. And the rest of those guys are just kind of as is. So if we save, we go now to offensive package 2. We copy. We will flip. How's Woodruff? 91 speed, 64 hands. Curry, 94 speed, 69 hands. Either of them are particularly strong. Woodruff. Yeah, let's go Woodruff and Curry to give these other guys a shot, so to speak. And wide receivers, I think we're fine. I don't want to mess with our wide receiver core too much. Defensively, let's get that set. Let's look at cornerbacks first. So we've got Bell, Pugh, and Smith out there. Bell wants as our number 1. 88 speed, 46 hands, 53 tackling. Alan Pugh's got a 2 strength. Ugh. That's really bad. Claude Smith, 87 speed, 56 hands. I think maybe we make Claude Smith our number 2. Make Pugh our number 3. And who's so Pugh, Rash, Dwayne Rash. And then it wants 1, 2, 3, 4. Mark Fisher will be our backup. At all 4. 66 speed. He's slow, but he's got the best hands. Linebackers. Yeah, we have a much better linebacking core than we've had in the past. Morley, Roush is our right outside linebacker, the best tackler. Jose is our other middle linebacker, and Mueller. Yeah, okay, that's fine. Slayton can back up. I want Slayton backing up at both middle linebacker positions because of that tackle ability, and then Brian Wallace at the outside because he's our best tackler. Defensive tackle, yeah, Strickland and Cook, right? Yep, no doubt there. We've got some decent defensive tackles. Defensive end, Bruner and Talley. Bruner and Ritchie, okay. 80 strength, 79 strength. Talley is faster. Tackling's not quite as good. He's a bit stronger. We're going to go Talley over here. With Ritchie as the backup at both. And free safety. Ooh, we are weak at free safety, so I think we're going to stick with Yarborough. That's fine. Yeah. Okay. So let's save. Defensive package 2. Copy. Do we want to make any changes? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think we should. Smith. So we'll make Pugh here our number 1 and Dwayne Rash our number 2 here. Just so those guys don't get uber tired. Slayton will move in there. Wallace will move in there. Where's Wallace? Right there. We'll move in there. We'll make the backup. Okay. All right, so we have to look at our running backs real quick. So our best hands is Daniel Curry. It's not particularly strong. I think we go Campbell as our third down back and Kennedy as our goal line. So Campbell and Kennedy. Campbell is our third down. Kennedy is our goal line. Yep, the way we had it. All right, primary receiver is going to be Tisdale. Backfield by committee. We'll do default there. Tight end role, primarily catching. We're going to be more of an inside, I think, running team this year. We do have some speed, so let's do a balanced set. I think we have plenty of different types of running plays. Who is going to wear the roster for? Who's going to wear the headset for us? Who's the smartest linebacker we have? Here. Intelligence. Son of a Davis. Brian Wallace. High Brown. Mueller. Morley. So none of them are... Oh, God. Okay, some of these guys are pretty dumb. We'll go Wallace. We're going to go Wallace because, well, he's a redshirt freshman who's the most intelligent one out there. Wallace. And I think we're good. No, we're going to run a normal tempo. And I think we're good. So let's play this first game and see how it goes. We got Rutgers at home. To defer. And I am recording, right? I am. Yep. No, right. OBS now has a little red light down there that tells me. They're on a quarter. Okay, it's fine. Quarterback run. Oh, fumble right off the bat. Recovered by Pugh. Let's go. Default offense. Doug Flutie offense. That's the playbook I want. But see, like, I don't know, like, I have to actually call the plays here is the thing. I have to actually call the plays, and I don't really want to do that. I just want the game to use my playbook. I don't know that there's a way that we can do that, but we'll start in a spread. Does it always just default to the top one? That does. All right, well, it looks like we're going to have to call. Looks like we're going to have to call the plays here in this one. That's fine. The middle. Stay in the spread. And see, and I got to change it every single time. I don't really want to do that, but that's okay. That's okay. So shotgun. Just means the game's going to take a little bit longer to actually... defensive holding. Play result was 10 yards. No, we'll take the play. Means the game's going to take a little bit longer. That's okay. It's playbook. Shotgun. A tight end corner. Roughing the passer. Play result was 9 yards. 8 yards on the pass play. We'll take that. All right, so we're... Yeah, I don't know that there's a way to tell the game to just use my my playbook. I wish there was. Bubble screen. Pass is complete. Is it a touchdown? It is. Clancy to Tisdale. Let's go. All right, well, that's a good first drive for us. Recover a fumble, go down the other way, score a touchdown. Ooh, I just spilled coffee all over everything. Well, not really all over everything, over on top of my work mouse, which I don't really care about, but that's fine. Just got a text message that I had to answer. All right. Oh, we got a turnover. We get a touchdown. They complete the pass. We get a sack there from Oren Talley. I'm glad we started him. And if you remember, this is a team that we ended up having to come back and beat in... Oh, they picked up a long third down run. This is a team we had to come back and beat in the second half last time. Ooh, the fullback over the middle. Interesting. Run around the left end. There's another good play for Rutgers. Good offensive play. Pass is incomplete. 3rd and 4. Pick up first down on the ground. Yeah, they're getting chunk plays here. 2nd and 3. Hold them to a field goal. We got a sack, I guess. Sack for no yards. False start on them. That's good. It pushes them back. This is incomplete. Cool. So we limit them to 3 after them getting down into inside the red zone. Maybe he'll miss it. Okay. It's fine. Limited him to a field goal is good. Called for a... dummy. Dummy. All right. Oh, okay. Never mind. Not a dummy. Big gain there for Campbell. Stick in the eye. Go to the right side this time. Picks up the first down. Counter left looks good. Sure. Another good run. That's for 8. I formation. Let's run another blast to the left. And it's 3rd and inches. All right. 2 tight end jumbo. Dive to the left. All right. We got the first down. Out in the spread. And run a screen. Wasn't a screen, but the pass is complete nonetheless. Draw play. Got the first down. What do I want to run? And I do have a couple of RPOs out there, but not many. Another complete pass, this time to Gene Brown. Draw. Wasn't bad. It was a 3-man against a 3-man set. Or another draw. 3rd and 1. Let's sprint to the left. Not sure what just happened there. It just reran the play. All right. I formation. Blast to the left. You do pick up the first down. Shotgun. Out. Pass is complete for 5. Not running out of the wishbone. I'm good. We'll run a jumbo counter left. Ooh. Pick up a short gain. 3rd down. Out of the shotgun now. Throw flats. Campbell completes it. Oh, legal block. Oh, that's too bad. All right. So it's 3rd and 14 now. Okay. It didn't seem on 3rd and 14. Pass is incomplete. We'll attempt the field goal. All right, not a bad drive. Not a bad drive. Took some time off the clock. Ooh, good return. 7. 3rd and 7. We gonna get a sack? Nope. Oh, big play over the middle. Tackle him. Did he go for a touchdown? He does. Wow. 60 yards. We had him in the backfield, too. I missed the extra point. We had him in the backfield. Both of our defensive ends were there. Oh, huge return. Is that a kick 6? It sure is. Gunn, 104 yards for the touchdown. I already saw that. 17-9. Around the right side, 2nd and 4. Rutgers running the ball effectively here against us. It's 3 runs for about 15 yards. It's that one. Stop him for a couple. 3rd and 8. Pass is complete. Ooh, they're going for it. Can we stop them? I doubt it. Oh, they pick up the first down. False start, 1st and 15. Oh, come on. Short gain, unnecessary roughness, 1st down. Third and 8. All right, so we are able to hold them here again. They're going to make this field goal. 40-yarder. Miss it. Miss it. Good. Right. It's 17-12. Yeah, I'm not crazy about having to call every play. So if there's some way where I can tell the game to just use my playbook, that'll be a huge help. Run a screen. Pass is complete. Nice play to Tisdale. Pass is incomplete. Third and 5. A quick screen, sure. Pass is incomplete. That's our first punt of the year. Need to stop them here, though. We got them deep in their own territory. 2nd and 10. Be nice to get a stop and a score here. Stop and a score and then get the ball back to start the second half. Well, we are going to get the ball back. How much time is left? 1:26. Call timeout. Special teams. Punt return. Hope for a bad kick. Stop. Go back the other way. All right. So we have an opportunity here. Come out in 4 wide receiver set. Barclay, did he get out of bounds? I wish it would tell us. I have streaks here somewhere, don't I? Just under regular shotgun. I think I got sacked. Yep. defensive holding. Yeah, we'll accept it because we get the first down. All right, how much time? 23 seconds. Okay. Timeout. 17 seconds. Okay, we got out of bounds. 9 seconds. No, I'm not kicking the field goal yet. I have one timeout left. I should be able to get one more playoff here. We do. Cool. Now I can call a timeout. With 1 second left. There we go. Get this up and through. We do. All right. So good end of the first half. We're going to get the ball back. We'll take a look at the box score here in a second. We're up 8. How are they returning it? It should be the end of the first half. It should be our ball, yeah. All right, so at the half, we are up 20-12. We have 156 yards of offense. They have $161. They're only averaging 2.8 yards a carry, so it feels like they're doing better on the ground than they are. Barkley, 6 of 9. He completed that one pass for 60 yards. Clancy, 11 of 14, $118 and a touchdown. Our running game's been iffy. Tisdale's had a good game. We got Talley with a sack and 2 hurries and a forced fumble. Man, I'm glad I made the decision to start him. All right, it's our ball. Our ball to start the second half. We're up 8. Let's try running it here a little bit. Decent run off the first play of the game. Tulane defeated USC. Interesting. Sweep left. Okay, we pick up the first down. Let's run the clock here, run the ball here a little bit and see if we can eat some clock and maybe get on the board on the ground. Spread. Draw play. Nope. All right, well, that's no good. 3rd and 7. Receiver out. Back to pass is complete. There we go. Gene Brown for 12 yards and a first. Stay in the spread. Let's try pitch to the right this time. Pick up 8. That'll work. Stay in the spread and back screen. This is incomplete. All right, so we'll stick there. We'll go in the jumbo. We're going to counter to the left. 4th and inches. We are going for this. Probably should punt, but we're going to go for this. We're going to dive to the left. Pick up the first down and more. Much more. There goes Campbell. He's off to the races. Touchdown. 4th and inches. Wilfredo Campbell, 39 yards for the touchdown. Kick the extra point. It's good. And we're up 27-15. Our offense is closing. But this is what's happened to us in every season, right? We played good offense against the bad teams and bad offense against the good teams. 2nd and long. Rolls out. Pass is incomplete. 3rd and long. Draw play. We're able to stop them. Cool. So we're going to get the ball right back. There's a punt. On the eye. Let's give the fullback some love here. Johnson picks up 4. Stick in the I formation. Let's run a blast to the left. Good game for Campbell. As we hammer the ball here a little bit to kill some clock. The 15-point lead. Try to go over the top here. I think there's a, yeah. I was gonna say, I thought there was a deep play out of the two tight ends. Oh, pass to Tisdale is incomplete. 4 wide receivers trail under. I got sacked again. I glanced. Yeah, 4th and 16 is what I saw. All right, we'll punt. See, that's what happens when you get a little cocky. I should have just stuck with the running game because it was working. It's okay. We pin them back on their own 6. They pick up a yard there. Nothing doing there. 3rd and 9 on their own 7. Pass is incomplete. So we knock them 3, or we set them down 3 and out here again. See if we can get a bad punt. And that's a good kick. Wow, that's a really good kick. 20-yard, 30-yard, 40-yard, almost a 50-yard return by Freeman. Let's go. All right, let's come out in the I formation, and I want to run it to the left. I don't have much. I just have the inside runs from the I formation, which is fine. Nothing there. Come on, the spread, and let's run a sprint to the left. Get the edge. Nope. 3rd and 7. Shotgun. And cross. Pass is complete, but it's short, so we'll attempt the field goal here. A 30-yarder from Ponder is up and it's good. We've extended our lead now, 30-12. Back to pass, completed to the tight end. Quick play, 2nd and 6. Run around the right, 3rd and 1. First down. Got a run, yeah. Run by the wide receiver out of bounds. 2nd and 9. 3rd and 6. Getting to the end of the 3rd quarter here. 4th and 1, and they're going for it. Get it. No, they turn it over on downs. All right, we stop them. Neutral zone infraction, so it's 1st and 5 now. All right, let's not be dumb with this. Let's just run the ball here on 1st and 5. 2nd and 4 now. Play I just ran. Why is it 2nd and 4 again? All right, well, we'll do the same thing because I don't know what just happened there. Blast to the right here on 2nd and 4. Pick up 2. Come out of the scene. We'll do a draw play on 3rd and 2. Get it? No, we did not. So we had 1st and 5. We ran the ball 3 times, not able to do anything with it. Smart play here is to punt. Not going to take any chances, up by 18. Going to the end zone, it did. Running play goes for nothing. That pass is complete for a 1st. We've been able to stop their running game here mostly since the 1st quarter. Done a nice job shutting the offense down. They turn it. They don't turn it over, but they got to punt again. Not a great kick. Another good return for us. I think we need to throw the ball here a little bit. The passing game has really helped the running game, I think. Pass is complete to Gunn. Tight end quick out. Pass is complete to the running back out of the backfield. Campbell makes the catch. We're on their 35. Pass is incomplete to Tisdale. I don't know why I have those pistol plays in there. I got to get rid of those. 3rd and 7. I hate the pistol. Shotgun 4 wide receivers. Where are we? We're on the 32. Yeah, we're on a wide receiver screen here. We get the first down. Nice. All right, now we can try to run the ball here a little bit. Do I have any passing plays? I do. I want to say I've had some passing plays out of the I formation because I've been running it mostly out of the I. So wanted to see if maybe I could catch them off guard. 3rd and 9. Just run the ball. We have a big enough lead that we can do that, kill some clock, try to kick another field goal here from Ponder. We missed it. Missed the 37-yarder. 2nd and 6. 3rd and 4. Back to pass. Pass is incomplete. They got to punt it again. Yeah, we've really done a nice job here in the second half, completely stopping their offense. Really, they only had the one big play. They had the 60-yard pass play, and other than that, they've done nothing. They've done nothing. Shotgun. Play result was 11 yards, 15 yards unnecessary roughness. We will take that. No big plays for us, except we had the one run from Campbell. Oh, he was sacked for 11 yards. Okay. I'm saying minus, I just said. Tripping. Play result was 7 yards, yes. So we should get the 7 plus the 10. Yep. 2nd and 10. How much time is left? 4 minutes, 36 seconds. Let's run a sweep. We haven't run an option. We haven't run an option yet today. 3rd and 8, and that's why we picked up 2 yards. Spread. Slants, sure. See if we can pick up the first down on 3rd and 8. We do. Pass complete to Brown for 11. A fullback dive again. Give the fullback some love. Picks up a yard. So it looks like we're going to walk away with a victory. I don't know how this is going to work for us long term, but, you know, with me calling the plays, it looks pretty good as we get a big pass play to Barkley there that's going to be a touchdown. So another touchdown pass from Clancy, this time to Barkley. 32 yards and a touchdown. Yeah, so, it worked this game. You know, offense looked good. Defenses look really good. I don't know what that's going to look like when I leave it up to the game because, again, I don't think there's a way that I can tell the game to use my playbook. I think it's just going to use whatever it has. Holding penalty. Now a run around the right. Quick pass. 3rd and 1. 3rd and 6. You run it on 3rd and 6, down by 25. Okay. Turn over on downs. They have 2 timeouts left. There's a minute 12 left. We will 2 tight end jumbo. And 5 to the right. So we had one big play out of the running game, and I'm just going to call their play. That's fine. One big game out of the running game, one big play out of the passing game. They're not using their timeouts, which is fine. That should, however, mean that the game is over now. It is. Okay. So we win. We win 37-12 on opening day. Clancy with a big game, 19 of 26, 204 yards, 2 touchdowns. Barkley had a good first half. He was 6 of 9 in the first half, so 4 of 8 in the second half. We put up 330 yards of total offense. They only put up 245. Our running game was okay. Campbell 30 carries for 114. He had that long of 39. Passing game spread really well. Spread out nicely there. I like that. Brown 5 for 52. Tisdale 5 for 63 and a touchdown. Barkley 3 for 48 and a touchdown. Our return game was awesome. Gunn had a kick return for a touchdown. Freeman 5 for 86 with a long of 49. Defensively, Mueller led us in tackles. The freshman comes in, 7 tackles in his first game. Talley had a sack, 3 hurries, a forced fumble. He played really well. And we only had 2 penalties. So overall, a pretty good game. We got to do some quick recruiting here in week 1 because I didn't recruit anybody. Linebackers, so we need help defensively and at wide receiver. So if we look at it really wants us to do kind of those 300 level players. So let's look at the fun ones first. Let's look at, so there's nobody all that good out of Alaska, but we will talk to him because we will need the bodies. And then Puerto Rico. Oh, there we go. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, we're going to talk to all these guys out of Puerto Rico. Wyoming. Get a tackle. I try to find the odd states, right? The states that people aren't going to really focus on. And we should look at Massachusetts because, we are Boston College, right? 4-star cornerback, linebacker, defensive tackle. All right, now let's look at recommended players. Okay, so we need a wide receiver. We need, yeah, I mean, we may as well, right? Like, let's just talk to all these guys. 26 scholarships. All right, let's start there. Let's go to targets and actions. All right. So Pollard, we're going to, we're just going to scholarship. We'll hold off on the tight end for now. I don't think we need a tight end, but we do need wide receivers. Defensive tackle. Yeah, we're going to lean heavily on the defensive line, I think, this year. Defensive tackle, defensive end, see what we can pick up in terms of wide receivers. Never hurt to bring in a quarterback. So let's 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. Let's get as much scouting into all these players as we can here. How many left? All right. We don't have any left. All right. And then recruiting. 9, so it looks like I can do 10 more players. I want to make sure I get these wide receivers in here. It looks like I should have enough to get through everybody. Yep. We're going to invite to the game. Invite to the game. So invite 5 defensive tackles to the games. We have 10 scholarships left. Yeah, I mean, let's just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. All right, so that is going to do it, guys. We are 1-0. Things, again, starting off on the right foot for BC. Can we maintain it this year? I don't know. Let's see. Thanks for watching. I'll talk to everybody soon. Bye-bye.